I'm going to show you how to add the land use codes layer from the first exercise. So I have my tutorial 1-1 open here in ArcMap. I'm going to go up to the Add Data button and click it. Now the first thing I'm going to need to do, if you haven't used this before, is click on this button that says Connect to Folder. And that tells me where to look for the geospatial information. And in my case, it's going to be on my C drive. And if you've just installed the data to the default location, it should be the same for you. So it's going to be in C, Esripress, and there should be a folder called GIST2, which is going to have the data for this class. So just click on the GIST2 folder. Make sure in the box below it says C Esripress GIST2. Now if you install this to a different drive, make the appropriate changes, but just connect so that the GIST2 folder is what you see at the right, and then say OK. Okay. Once I do that, then I can open up the data folder, and then you'll see in the box underneath that there's an entry for LandUseCodes.lyr. So highlight it here, click Add, and I can see that when it came up here that it has a red exclamation point by it, and that is also addressed in the lab manual. It says you may have to correct this. We do it by right-clicking on the layer part on the parcels and going down to the properties. This takes a minute to come up the first time. Okay, go to the Source tab, and now let's look at the information that's provided here. This tells us that the software is looking for a feature class or the layer name of parcels. Okay, and this is in a database called City of Oleander, and it's in what we call a feature data set, or what it functionally is a subfolder called Land Records. Okay, so what I'm going to do is click on this Set Data Source. I'm back in my data folder. I'm going to go to the City of Oleander database. I'm going to go into the Land Records feature data set or subfolder, and there's my layer parcels. I'm going to click on that, say Add, and then say Apply. You'll notice over in the table of contents that the red exclamation point is gone. So we can say OK, uncheck the zoning districts as called for in the instructions, and you're left with the land use code by parcel. And you can continue with the exercise from there.